20 yards rushing. It's the Packers and the Vikings, just ahead on EA Sports.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. 12 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Lyman can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better.
Here's a diving catch right side, and they'll get to him right away at the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. Trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but now it's third down. You look at this Packers defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the number 1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings. He will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Chandler is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack.
And kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team, but it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Love looking to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And they work this well outfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch. Throwing. Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Man, and he hits him in stride. Well, it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort. For a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by driving double-digit plays, then also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Chandler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Off play action. Dent. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting. These two teams all tied after one.
Ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dent. Throws right side, and that's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 32 yards. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he takes this one down almost.
Ready?
On third down, Love. That is caught. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Love, they go play action now. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And now out comes Minnesota. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. He's got this almost to the 40. The drive continues. It's a first down.
Here we go, 18 rattle.
Back to throw. Dent. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up. Down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 3rd round. Chandler. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Kind of means a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let him down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed to penetrate. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings.
Ready.
2nd down, Love. And complete once again to Watson. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. To the air again, Love. And it's caught. Touchdown! Michael Mayer from 4 yards out. Back on, and they're ready for this next series. He's probably someone they want to get more involved at this point. 2nd quarter down to the scoreboard, you know that he can be a threat.
And because he's such a threat, as well as so productive, I'm with you on this. They've got to get him the ball more, give him more opportunities for them to have a chance to erase that lead.
Certainly they'll be looking to get him even more in the mix this go-around. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Love. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have the...
In that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The really...
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And running running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Come on. Hey.
Operating from the gun. Dent. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Packers are going to take possession here.
There's always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. 4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are.
That this ball was overthrown.
51 yards on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packers ready to take over offensively. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
23 yards, the final tally.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. If you want...
The defense won.
5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Love. Mayer there to bring it in. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 72 yards on the ground for him now.
This late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the chance to get right back into this football game. Trying the power game with Ham. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Once more, it's the fullback Ham. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. C.J. Ham.
They didn't get it done.
Stay. Hut. Hut.
1st down, Love to pass. Caught by Allen. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3rd down conversion.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Still going inside the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling this team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough. where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for Green Bay, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a